The pattern of doom for UK Prime Ministers continues. Boris Johnson on Thursday announced his resignation after close to 57 ministers in his cabinet abandoned him. He lasted just 3 years as the British Prime Minister.
It is clearly now the will of the Parliamentary Conservative Party that there should be a new leader of that party and therefore a new Prime Minister.
Before him, his predecessor Theresa May saw a similar fate when she had to resign, triggered by her inability to sell her Brexit deal. With Boris Johnson's fall as the UK's Prime Minister, many names have come up for the next Conservative Party leader, the party that May and Boris belongs to. On Friday, Rishi Sunak, former Chancellor of the Exchequer, launched his campaign on Twitter for the Conservative Party's leadership. So who is Rishi Sunak? Please do watch our video on this topic. The link is in the description. Many other candidates have also put their hat in the ring. Other than Rishi Sunak, former Equalities Minister Kemi Badenoch has also announced his candidacy. The Attorney General of England, Suella Braverman, and lawmaker Tom Tugendhat have publicly announced that they would seek the position. Former Health and Foreign Secretary Jeremy Hunt, who lost to Johnson in 2019, was virtually certain to run again, a source close to Hunt told British media. So what will be the process of electing the next PM? And what chances does Sunak have of winning the top post? Since the Conservatives or the Tory are in the majority, they must determine a Tory leader, who is then Prime Minister as the party has majority in the House of Commons. The House of Commons is like Indian Lok Sabha. The process of selecting involves both Conservative MPs and Conservative Party members. A Tory MP has to be nominated by 8 colleagues to participate in the race. Once all the candidates have declared, Tory MPs will hold a series of votes until only 2 remain. In the first round, candidates must get 5% of the votes to stay in the running. That is around 18 votes. They must get 10% in the second round, which is currently 36 MPs or votes. The candidates with the least votes is eliminated in the following rounds until only 2 candidates remain. When only 2 MPs are left in the race, party members get to make their final choice before a deadline set by the 1922 committee. This is the committee that decides who is going to be the candidate. That stage is expected to finish on July 21st. The 2 final candidates then tour Britain to pursue around 150,000 paid-up Tory members who then cast a ballot by post. The victor would be declared by September. So what are the chances of Rishi Sunak winning? According to the report by AFP, Rishi tops the latest poll of Conservative Party members who will eventually choose their next leader. Interestingly, Guardian has called his campaign video something gone big on patriotism, blaming him for failing to persuade his wife to pay him tax. What is this controversy? Akshata Murthy, daughter of Infosys co-founder Narayan Murthy, who is Rishi's wife, saved taxes due to her non-domicile tax status, which helped her to save millions worth of tax on her overseas entry. It caused a backlash against her husband Rishi Sunak, as he was the finance minister when the government was hiking taxes for the normal Britishers. So even if Rishi Sunak wins and becomes the next PM of the UK, or whosoever is the next PM of the UK, he or she will have a bumpy road ahead. Inflation in UK is currently running about 9%. Rising inflation could also tip the UK's economy into recession. The next Prime Minister would also have to make tough calls about the UK's departure from Europe, that is the Brexit. The Bank of England also expects growth to remain subdued throughout the end of the next year. Then there is the situation in Ukraine when Boris Johnson has stood by Volodymyr Zelensky against Russian aggression. The next PM will have to deal with all these situations. Did you like this video? Share your views in the comment section. Thanks for watching.